What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel, brand new channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get rich in Roblox Toilet Tower Defense. Now, I'm not the richest, but it's a starting point, okay? It's a starting point, and I'm going to show you guys how to get there, and it all starts in this new event. Now, by this new event, I mean the one with the food troops. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but it's the one with the food troops. That is the event that you want to take advantage of in this situation. So exactly what you want to be taking advantage of is the coconut crate. Now, if you take advantage of the coconut crate, you can make money quick and you can start your trading and flipping journey, which is what I've done. I haven't spent any money besides getting this green laser and the demented and some crates, but gems wise, I haven't spent any money besides on the green laser. So what you want to do is this loadout, not specifically the demented Titan cameraman, but you want a future large clock man, a Santa TV man, a clock spider, and a green laser cameraman. And you can actually do this without the clock spider, but I find the clock spider really useful in this case. Now, if you don't have these specific units, you can ask a friend or somebody in the lobby who does to carry you, as long as you have some units that could help. But in the store, you could work your way up, and I'll show a video how to get these troops pretty quickly if you want it. Just like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll drop that video. So we're going to jump in straight away. You want to come here with these units, if you have them, and you want to follow these steps pretty much exactly how I do it. I'll be breaking it down pretty comprehensive, so you'll get a rough idea. But we can't let these toilets get to the Titan Sandman's hideout. We can't let it lower it to 0. They can get through, sure, but we can't let them get it to 0. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a Santa TV man here. I like to zoom out, but you don't have to. It just gives a wider view. Now, some are going to get through, but don't get stressed. Don't get stressed. It's all a part of it, so don't worry yourself. And then as soon as you hit round 2, you want to put another Santa TV man somewhere on the map. And then you want to get ready with your green laser. Now, this also works with a mewing TV man, but you're just going to have to save up a little bit more. I haven't actually tested it, but I would say it does work. Now, you want to put these where they're coming. So I messed up a bit on that first one, but you want to try and kill as many as you can in this moment. And as you can see, we've already lost 100 health, but that's okay. 100 health lost isn't anything on this map. Now, as soon as you get to your more money, you want to put down the green laser here so he can start zapping away at these pesky toilets, bro. You want to put another one here. He's doing his thing. They're all doing their thing. Now, you also want to put it down another TV Santa Man as quick as possible. As you see here, I'm not the biggest pro at this, so even I'm managing to do this, so I bet you can too. Then you want to upgrade your Titan Sandman hideout to level 2. And then you want to focus on upgrading your Santa TV mans all to level 2. And now that you're at this stage, you want to save up so you can put down your clock spiders whenever you can. Now, you only want to place down 2 as well. You only want 1 around here, and you only want 1 around here. So I'm going to put this one about here. And once I've reached 700 more coins, I can put my other one here, and he'll start doing his thing. He's doing his business. Now, what you want to do from here, you can either upgrade your Titan Sandman hideout a little bit more, or you can start slowly upgrading your Santa TV man, which is what I might do. Now, as you can see, these Spider-Men, they're just doing their thing. Spider-Man. Why am I mentioning Spider-Man? The clock spider are doing their thing. Also, again, guys, please drop a like if this guide does help you in any sort of way. I'm a new channel. Every single like helps in one way or another. Now, once you get to about level 10, you should be able to get one. Now, once you get about to level 10, you should be able to get 1 future large clockman and place him down here. Now, this helps because they have a lightning stop ability, which means whenever it does get very hairy, which it looks like it's going to get here, you can stop the time to save some health. So like there, I put it down, they're all gone. Now, I had to stop the time real quickly there because it was getting a bit hairy. I accidentally did place a clock spider down instead of a large clockman, but That's a simple mistake, and it doesn't matter. You can make mistakes on this map and still survive. Trust me, guys. Trust me. Now, I'm going to put down my other future large clock man here so he can start doing his thing. And now I'm going to upgrade... which one am I going to upgrade? Which one am I going to upgrade? I'm going to upgrade this Santa TV man. So he's giving us a bit more of that bread, a bit more of that dough. And then once you have down these troops, here should be a future clock man. You want to have one future clock man on each side. So you want to make sure you have one on each side. So once I put this down, I will have one on every single side if I can place him down. And then from here, guys, you want to put down the rest of your spider clockmen. So then you have one of them on each side as well. So I have too many troops. So it will mean I have to sell a green laser, but that is okay. That is no worries. We can keep going with that. So I'm going to put it about here so it's covering a bit of different range. As you can see, they're getting through, but as soon as they hit about the area where the future large clockman can get them, they will start losing health pretty quick. As you can see here, they're getting through, they're getting through. This is actually pretty risky, but hopefully the clockmen will get them up. I can also upgrade them. I haven't been doing that. This one will probably get through, maybe. Nah, never mind, boy. Never mind. So then you want to focus on leveling up all your future large clockmen to level 2. So this gives them a little bit more range and a little bit more damage, allowing them to deal more damage, as well as hitting them from further away so they can cover a little bit more ground. So I actually like to leave auto skip off. It just ensures you can get all your troops down quickly. Did I put these right next to each other? I shouldn't have done that. I'm going to sell one. But you want to keep auto skip on it until you hit about level 25. But if you're going fine at level 25, keep the auto skip on until you notice a round where it's really close and you've had to use your time skip. Then you should maybe turn auto skip off. So once you get all your future large clockmen up to level 2, you want to upgrade all your clock spiders. That's what I do anyway. You don't have to do it. You can keep upgrading your future large clockmen, but this is just how I do it. Now you also want to focus along this time, which I've been neglecting a little bit. Always upgrade your Santa TV men whenever a round looks like it's going fine. If it's going fine and dandy and you have the time, you upgrade that bad boy. You upgrade him up. You make sure that, you know, they're giving you your dough. They're working hard. That's what they're paid to do, mate. Now, it's going pretty smoothly at the moment. You know, you got the future large clockmen doing their thing. You got the clock spiders doing their thing. I'll need to finish upgrading them as well. So now all my clock spiders are up to level 2, which is what we want. The reason I like the clock spiders in this map is because they can deal damage before the future large clockmen do. So they can slowly zip away the damage before they even reach the future large clockmen. Now I have a fair bit of money now, so you can start placing down your other future large clockmen. And what I do is I just start slowly selling my green laser cameraman as I go. As you can see, they're getting through a bit, and that's when we quickly use our time stop, and we should probably upgrade our main base a little bit more, because once it gets to this level, you actually see that they haven't lost that much health from your base. So what I would do from here, it's kind of up to you, but I'm just going to keep upgrading my Santa TV men. And then I'm also going to focus on upgrading all my future large clockmen to level 3. And as I said, about this level is probably the time you could turn off the auto skip. So it just gives you a little bit of a better chance, which is what I might do after level 28. So now I have 3 out of my 4 main future large clockmen all on level 3. Which is what you want, and you actually want to upgrade them just to level 4, I believe. You don't want to go over level 4 because it just wastes money for a little bit of extra damage. If you upgrade them to level 4, it gives them the max range and slightly less damage, but then the upgrade after that is $10,000 just for a little bit of extra damage. I think that is a rip-off, boys. So as you can see here, the Spider-Man, I'll keep calling them the Spider-Man. I don't know what he's got into my head. I must have watched Spider-Man last night, swinging them webs. No, but in all seriously, guys, the clock spider here is doing their thing. They're zapping the health before they even get to the future large clockman. As you can see, moments like this, it gets a bit risky, and that's when you want to focus and quickly upgrade your future large clockmen. As you can see here, they're getting through here as well, and this is actually very risky, guys. But as you can see, sometimes they just get them. They just get them in the nick of time. And it's probably because I accidentally had auto skip on, guys. That is my silly mistake. But as you can see, even if you have auto skip on, you can still make it well. You can still get through these stages like Usain Bolt, just zapping through them. But if you want to be safe, I'd recommend turning auto skip off, especially after level 33. Now I got this future large clockman, that's the max I'll upgrade him, and now I'm going to focus on upgrading these other future large clockmen, as well as slowly upgrading through my Santa TV men. Now as for the clock spiders, they're sort of fine to sit at level 2 for now, but you do eventually want to upgrade them, especially when you have the Santa TV men fully maxed and you have your future large clockmen all up to level 4, then I would recommend focusing on upgrading those spider clock people. And another thing I would recommend as well is also fully upgrading your Titan Sandman's hideout, especially before wave 50, or more specifically, even if you can get it to max before wave 40, then that just ensures that you have that little bit of backup in case the troops start getting through. So I think right now, since we're going pretty smooth, although these guys are sort of getting through a little bit, I'm going to focus on fully maxing my Santa TV man, just so we start getting that extra bit of money after wave 35. So as you can see, I've got one Santa TV man maxed. Now I just have to focus on the other two. Now I know, guys, this has been a lot of different instructions, but what I want to get through to you guys is there isn't any particular way to do this. You can sort of upgrade how you want, as long as you do the first few steps. You can sort of upgrade as long as you want. Like, as long as you have a future large clockman on either side and a clock spider, and then you eventually sell these green lasers, which I'm going to do right now, and place down a second future large clockman on each side. You can sort of upgrade however you want, except I would recommend for sure getting your Santa TV men to at least level 5, because that'll make it a lot easier to upgrade in the future rounds. Now look, these toxic skull toilets look like they're going to get through, and moments like this can start to stress you out, especially when they're creeping up. So make sure you just keep an eye on them, and if they get to about here and haven't died yet, that's when you can use your time stop. But as I said, don't stress, because otherwise you would have just lost a free time stop for a moment when you really needed it. Now I've got another Santa TV man maxed, which means I just need the last one, and these troops seem to be doing their job for now, but they will need upgrading soon. And if you've got through this video and you're like, oh, but I don't even have the clock spider, you don't actually need the clock spider. I just think it makes it a little bit easier, but instead you can just do this same guide, but with placing 3 future large clockmen down instead of the spider. I just find the spider very useful. Now as you can see here, you want to pay attention to little things like these guys are getting through pretty well. So that's when you might want to upgrade a troop, but I currently can't. But this looks like it's going to be trouble. So as I said, just wait. And if you need to put on the time stop, you put that baby on. You press that and you let it do its thing. So as you can see here, I think I am going to need it. So I'm going to put that on, and we just saved ourselves some coins. Some health, sorry, and we gained ourselves some coins. So I'm going to upgrade my last Santa TV men. I actually have some extra coins soon that I can upgrade the rest of my future large clock men to level 4. Or you can upgrade your clock spiders, that is up to you. I recommend getting your clock spiders maxed, as that is the best available DPS to range that they can do. So now I'm going to upgrade this future large clockman to level 4, so he's maxed for this guide as well. We don't want to upgrade him anymore. You got to be careful, because they do sneak through. You'll think, oh, they've got low health, but then you actually zoom in and they've actually got a lot of health left, so you have to really pay attention, guys. So now we got 8,000 more coins. I can actually upgrade this one as well, so now he's fully maxed as much as we want him to be. So now I'm going to focus, since we got all 4 to that level, I'm actually going to focus on upgrading my clock spiders all max. And again guys, if this guide has been helpful so far in any capacity, please like, subscribe and comment, or I might just jump into this ocean. Now these guys are getting through, and this is a bit worrying. Rounds like this, it's a little bit worrying, but you got to realize once it starts hitting these two, they will really do a lot of damage and drop the opponent, the troop, down very quickly. So now, as I said guys, I'm going to start upgrading my clock Spider-Man. So I'm going to upgrade this one for more range. He does lose some more damage, but it's just temporarily. And then I'm also going to upgrade this one over here. Now also, it's up to you, but the goal is to eventually have 2 future large clockmen on each side and 1 clock spider. So you can start placing them down now if you want, but I'm going to focus on upgrading my clock spiders unless I really need to put down that 2nd future large clockman. Like right now, looks like I might need a bit of backup, and you can sort of figure out where you want to put it. So I know if I put it here, he'll be hitting it a little bit there. And then I can also upgrade his range, but I'm going to try and get away with not doing that just yet. So now I can max one of my clock Spider-Men, which is really good. Now as you can see, the DJ Toilet 2.0 have a lot of health, so if he gets to about here and he's not dead yet, I'm gonna have to pull a time stop, sorry. Oh, this is gonna be a close one, guys. Am I gonna have to do it? I don't want to waste it. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Look. So we did lose only a little bit of health there, but I'm going to actually max it now because we need this maxed from now on out. And as well guys, you want to make sure that you have your time lightning stop for level 50. So I wouldn't use it any level after level 46 because then you won't have it ready by the time you get to level 50 and you have to fight the final crab boss. Now if you think you could beat me in a race around this sandcastle, which is actually impossible, leave a like down below because I just don't think you can. I'm the fastest man alive, boys. Now I'm actually going to upgrade this clock spider to max now that I can, but this round's looking a little bit hairy. And moments like this you can get a little bit scared, but we can actually start placing down our 2nd future large clockman over here, or you can focus on upgrading your clock spiders. It's up to you, but I'm going to focus on putting down my 2nd future large clockman on each side. And then you want to do the same thing that we did with the other ones with the 2nd one. You want to make sure that they are level 4, or alternatively you could finish upgrading these 2 clock Spider-Men, which I'm not really focusing on right now as I do have 2 maxed, but depending on your priority you can max out these other 2 as well. So as you can see here, I've just upgraded 2 of these extra ones. I'm going to upgrade my final one to level 2, and then we can work our way up from there. As you can see, this Astro Toilet has so much health, and he's getting through slowly. So that's when something like this, especially when you have 2 on each side, just keep an eye on it because I still have my lightning time stop, so I can use it if I have to. I think this happens every round 43 as well, so really keep an eye out for this round. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to use it here, guys. It also gave us enough coins so I can upgrade this guy to the next level. Now, as you can see, I don't know if he got in or not. I don't think he actually did. So now I'm going to upgrade this one as well to level 3. Then I'm also going to upgrade this clock spider to level 3 just so I can get some more range to start zapping down these ones as they come through. Now, this max health of the base, I would also say don't let it drop below 4,000 because you need that last 4,000 or so to beat the final boss, because sometimes the final boss will make it through, but as long as you have about that 4,000 you should be okay. So now I have all my 2nd future large clockmen upgraded, and that was my priority. So now I can focus on upgrading my last clock spiders. So I believe it's this one and this one over here. If you want to be a part of the boys, which is a cool group, a fantastic group, a group of only the coolest people in the universe, put down a subscribe and you'll be a part of the boys. You can even be a girl to be a part of the boys, but the boys are the boys and we stick together. Now, as you can see, we're already on wave 49. Now, this is where it gets a little bit scary, especially because you know that you're so far through, and if you lose right now, it is all done. It is all over with. So you have to be very careful, and I would recommend not using your time skip for this round unless you absolutely have to, because you need it for that last round, and without it, you're gonna be down. You're gonna be down, mate, and you have to make sure that you're ready. Now, I've just maxed another clock spider, so that's good. Now, we're on wave 50. Now, you want to follow these steps not exactly, but you want to do this quickly. You want to quickly sell all your Santa TV men because we don't need them anymore. And you want to leave all your other troops down until you find out where the crab is coming from. Now, you should also have your lightning time skip. Hopefully, you have it right now, because you want to focus on what stages are going to be the hardest. Now, where is this crab going to come from? Here's the crab. So we want to put down as many future large clockmen as we can, and also start upgrading them. Just anywhere, somewhere where they're going to be able to start knocking off the range. I'm just going to upgrade them to level 3 for now. And you also want to focus on these other areas. So right here, we're not going to need these 2 anymore, I don't believe. I'm just going to sell 1 because we might need it if this one comes through. And I'm going to put him here. So he's covering a bigger area now. I'm also going to upgrade him to level 3. Now, these ones can probably stay here because they're already maxed, and we're not going to get as much coins as we sell them. But I'm going to keep this stuff here just in case this troop gets through a little bit. Now, as you can see, all these different units are just attacking, and this is going to put the health down a fair bit. But as you can see, the evil toilet crab, he's still going strong, and that's a bit worrying. So now they're just attacking the toilet crab. Oh no, the DJ toilet 2.0 is still there, but he's nearly gone. He's nearly evaporated into the thin air, and he's nearly dead. But they keep mixing it up, so they keep attacking the crab and then attacking the guy underneath, which is annoying. But now it's just the crab. It's just the crab. So you want to focus here. You want to focus, and you want to make sure you use your lightning time stop just at the right moment. So as you can see, they're going to kill him, but I'm going to leave them here for now because we don't exactly need it yet. So now I'm going to quickly sell this, and put them here. So they're also just attacking the crab. I'm going to upgrade them. And when the crab gets to a neutral point about here, I'm going to put my lightning time skip on. I'm going to sell this as well. I'm going to put down another one here, let's just say. So then it's attacking it as well. We've got a whole army onto it. I'm also going to quickly sell this one and quickly sell this one and put it here and here. So now you just got to hope and pray. You just got to hope and pray at this point. Like, we should be okay. We're already okay. So we're going to win this no matter what now. We're going to win this no matter what. But can we kill him? That's the real question. Can we kill this boss? And we killed him, boys. We killed him. This is how easy it is. So now that you've done this, you should get 1,000 coins, which is good. But you should get the crate. Now, this is when the money, the gem making method comes into play. Now that we've done all that, we got the hard part out of the way, boys. We got the hard part out of the way. Now it's smooth sailing from here. So what I'm going to do is I got 2 crates right now, but we only got 1 from that. I'm going to go to the plaza. That's where I'm going to go, the plaza. And I'm going to go up to here, and I'm actually going to sell the coconut crate for a lot of gems, because trust me guys, I've opened a bunch of these crates, and majority of the time you just get the ice cream speaker man, and you don't want the ice cream speaker man. He's actually trash. So as you can see here, I've got 1 selling for 1k, but I would recommend trying to sell this crate for about 500. Now 500, it mightn't get brought. There's a big chance it mightn't get brought, but I would recommend selling it from anything from 250 to 500, with probably about 300, 350 being your sweet mark. But I'm gonna test my luck. Just for this, I'm gonna test my luck We're going to time skip. I'm going to come back in about 10 minutes and then I'm going to see if it has been sold. Now, as you can see, guys, it has been sold already for 500 gems. And all we had to do was that game. And you just got yourself 500 gems just like that. Now, with 500 gems, guys, somebody brought it on me. Oh, my goodness. I was just about to get myself a $1 Sinister TV, man. That is ridiculous. Now, as I was saying, guys, I want to put that in perspective. You got 500 gems. These are all the different units you could buy with 500 gems. All 500 gems. And you do this guide a few times. You do this guide 4 times. That's 2,000 gems right there. As you can see, people are even selling it for even more than I did. 650, 650, 720. So you could put that up to 600 if you want. Maybe I was off on my guide. Maybe I was completely off. You could even sell it for more, guys. You sell 2 of them, you can get yourself an upgraded Titan Cinema Man. You can get yourself a green laser cameraman. You can get yourself a Titan Sandman. Now, with just selling that 1 crate too, you can start your flipping journey, which is how I've got my coins, which I can make a full guide to in another video. As you can see here, 100 gems for this guy. I'm going to buy it. And then I'm going to sell him for 120. Or maybe even 125. I don't like to go too high. Have to be fair. I'm going to put him up. And somebody should buy him. And boom. There's an extra 25 gems. So if you guys want a full guide on that video, I need you to like, subscribe, and comment. And show the support. And I'll make a full guide on how I flipped to get to this many gems in only about 2 weeks, guys. I've only been playing for about 2 weeks in this game, and that's how many gems I've gotten in those 2 weeks. So if you guys want a guide, like, subscribe, and comment. But I hope this guide has helped you, because honestly, it's sort of an easy way to make gems right now. I know that game took us about 35 minutes, but that is 500 gems every 35 minutes. Which isn't a terrible guide, and you can get yourself all these troops. So quickly jump in and do this before this event ends, because honestly, I think it's one of the best ways to make gems right now, especially if you don't have that many gems to start off with. It's a good way to get into the game, as long as you can just buy yourself a future large clock man, right? You can buy yourself a Santa TV man. You should be fine. You could even probably do it with a Speaker Rose farm, which I'm actually going to buy and flip. So I'm going to flip that for 240 because they have been pretty rare lately. And I just want to put into perspective what that crate cost. So we sold that for 500 gems, which if you were to open it, chances are you would have got the cupcake person or the ice cream. I always call them the cupcake for some reason. Who actually isn't. Actually, I think they're just an epic, aren't they? Which it's only selling for 100 gems. And the other chance is that you get this coconut cameraman, which is selling for 500. Which there's a 50-50 chance, not even. There's a small chance you're going to get that troop, which you can just make 500 from just selling the crate. And I wouldn't even be surprised if you wanted to hold on to these crates for another like 2 months, for instance. You'll be able to sell these crates similar to how people are selling like these crates, because they're going to be very rare and people are going to be looking for them. People are going to be wanting to buy them. So that's another guide as well. You could hold on to these crates and sell them for probably about 2,000 gems in the future. But anyway, guys, that's this video. Hopefully it helped you in some capacity. Appreciate you all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, have a good one, people.